Okay, good morning, the student. Uh, Today we're gonna discuss about the one of the quizzes from the polymer technology, and here's the quizzes. Uh, so the quiz one, tell uh, the student to uh, give some prediction. So the solubility is important parameter in polymer processing. And to predict a good solvent, it is necessary to estimate the solubility parameter. And one of example such prediction is Hansen solubility parameter that described by Van Crevelen. And in this quiz, so the student is determined to choose three type of polymer and three type of solvent and predict whether if the polymer solvent pair is soluble in or not. Okay. Maybe before I give the comment for the quizzes, one of the student work I want to have some presentation, maybe from Aril Sinhan. Please
Present
present
your
your
work.
work.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Bam. Let me share screen. Where I start? Good afternoon, Mr. Bam and everyone. Today, I will present my analysis on polymer solubility calculation using the good contribution models.
Hello. Okay, hello.
Okay, halo.
Nyambung ya? Okay, okay. Please continue the presentation.
Okay, this assessment focus on understanding the compatibility between the different polymers and solvent at various temperature. In here, I select the three distinct polymer. The polymers are polybutadiene and polychloropen and polyisoprene. All these three polymers are fundamentally nonpolar in nature. Polybutadiene and polyisoprene are completely nonpolar duocarbon polymer. While the polychloropen is slightly more polar due to the presence of chlorine atoms, but still have uh, behave a predominantly nonpolar polymer. For the solvent, I'll select three with this three solvent. In here, toluene is a nonpolar aromatic solvent. Ethanol is represent polar protic solvent, and acetone is uh, polar aromatic solvent. In here, we want to calculate the solubility of polymer in solvent at various temperature. Uh, I choose the temperature is from 0 to 200 degrees Celsius. Okay, the first step is calculate the molar volume of polymer at various temperature using the GC-vol, the group contribution volume. We should analyze its polymer, chemical structure, and identify the functional group. In here, polybutadiene have two CH two groups and two CH double bond groups or lipid units. Each group have ABC parameters from the Ilbro correlation. In here, uh, the values of ABC for uh, group CH2 and CH double bond. You can see in the table 1 from Ilbro in 1991. And then we can the parameters ABC, we can calculate the delta P equals to A plus BT plus CT square. And then we can get the molar volume is the equals to sigma n multiplied by delta V. The same method is used to get the molar volume of polychloropen from the temperature 0 to 200 Celsius. And is open to. Uh, Step 2 is calculate the molar volume of solvent at various temperature using the Gaussian method. In here, solvent have aromatic group. The group of solvent is contains 5 SEH group and 1 ACCH3 groups. The values for FVC can get from the elbow, and we can get the molar volumes by these equations. The same method is used to ethanol and acetone. After we get the molar volumes of polymer and solvents at first temperature, we can get the solubility polymers and solvent in first temperature. For solubility, we use the group contribution model by Hofger and Van Kevelen in 1976. Uh, Using the equation delta D equals to sigma FI per molar volume, and delta P equals to root of sigma FA square divided by molar volume, and delta F equals to root of sigma ART divided by molar volume. And we can get the solubility minus by delta equals to root of delta square P plus delta square P plus delta square S. Okay. The method is same with GC full method. Now we should identify the structure of polymers. In here, polybutadiene F group also have two and double bond CH. The values of FDI, FDI, and FSDI can get from fraction 7, and we use the formula to calculate the delta D, delta delta P, and delta H. And we can get the solubility of Pola-Butadiene. Uh, Number three here, then is the polymer. Okay. After we get the solubility of polymer in first temperature, uh, step 4 is uh, we calculate the solubility of solvent in first temperature. The same method is used for calculate. We must identify the uh, structure of solvent. After that, we can use the equation to calculate the solubility. After we get values of solubility of polymer and solvent, we can summary the solubility. Uh, Here, solubility polybutadiene in toluene, ethanol, and acetone at first temperature. We can no. We can subtract the delta 1 minus delta 2, uh, and then we get the solubility polybutadiene in toluene, ethanol, and acetone. In here, the best value is the smallest value, delta 1 minus delta 2. And here we get the toluene is the best solvent for polybutadiene. And then in here, solubility of polychloropane in toluene, ethanol, and acetone at first temperature. In here, we get the ethanol is a best solvent for polychloropane. And then solubility is polysorpane in toluene, ethanol, and acetone. We get the acetone is the best solvent for polysorpane. Okay, I think it's all from me.
Okay, thank you for the. It's very good work that determine its solvent, and you also do the solubility as a function of temperature. It's a plus value from me, and maybe if the other student can also match up with this work. And as you see, this parameter is resulting the unit of the megajoule per meter cubic. That's right. Yes. And the megajoule per meter cubic, it means that the energy that needed to separate the solvent and polymer. So and the oh sorry the to separate the cohesive force, and the similarity of the sigma or delta here, and means that the compatibility of these two polymer and solvent. So it means that the lowest value of the delta of the delta of solubility Hansen solubility parameter is mean that it is possible that the polymer and solvent is compatible. So it will soluble each other. And also uh, it's not the exact value of the solubility, because it need to clarify, because in this book, in the Crevelen, in Van Crevelen, is there possibility there is possibility that the value of the sigma the delta parameter delta solubility is high, but the polymer and solvent still soluble. There is possibility. So we need this is just precision, and we must confirm with this result with the experiment. But for this precision with the Van Crevelen equation, so it is very good prediction. Okay, thank you. So it is enough for uh, the explanation about the quiz. I hope that you are have a good mark with this uh, calculation. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. I will close this room.